Coming up on Cabarrus This Week, we take you inside the Cabarrus Burger Madness Challenge to find the baddest burger on the block. And Girl Scouts and CH3 thank frontline vaccination volunteers with cookies. And finally, libraries are back to a normal operating schedule, and we'll hear from staff about the challenges and innovations of the last 12 months. That's all right now on Cabarrus This Week. Welcome to Cabarrus This Week. I'm Scott Grossman. This week we're coming to you from the home of the newly crowned king of the Cabarrus Burger Madness Challenge. The Cabarrus County Convention and Visitors Bureau hosted a burger battle royale in March with 12 local restaurants putting unique creations out for the public to try, critique, and pick their favorite. When the smoke cleared, Johnny Rogers Barbecue and Burgers' Candied Goat Burger topped the ballots. We spoke with Julie Hinson from the CVB about the challenge, while Barrett Dabbs, creator of the winning burger, tells us how building this burger also helped build his business.
Everything from creamy goat cheese on the winning burger. There was lots of bacon, lots of pimento cheese, pickled fried green tomatoes. The combination of creamy, crunchy, everything that you could want in a burger, these 12 burgers really provided. Cabarrus Burger Madness took place March 1st through 31st, and it is a month-long celebration of limited-time burgers that were available from 12 of Cabarrus County's local restaurants.
We called ours the Candied Goat Burger, and just a fantastic response.
We really wanted to give diners something, new and exciting to try, while just giving chefs an opportunity to create their dream burgers and go all out.
A half-pound USDA, ground chuck patty, creamy goat cheese, brown sugar candy bacon, crispy onion frizzles, a barbecue aioli. Every single one of our staff members, when we tasted that burger, that was the home run.
We were really grateful to have 12 local restaurants participate. They are what made it possible. Their creativity and their passion for what they do and for serving the residents and visitors of Cabarrus County.
From day one, we had people come in and ask for it. Day two, we were just holding on, trying not to get bucked off the horse.
There will be more competitions, more challenges coming.
We're a kitchen of fat kids. We just like to eat, so if that means we get to test a lot of new awesome burgers, throughout the next year or so, getting ready to defend the title, then we're excited about that.
It was an all-star lineup of just amazing dishes, and we can't wait to just continue to showcase that culinary creativity from our partners.
Order up. The CVB tells us that we can expect to see another new challenge in the future. In the meantime, go to visitcabarrus.com for a full list of local places to eat and much more. Well, after sampling a few of those burgers, you might want to check in on some sweet treats. Our next story has just the thing. CH3, a county employee-led organization, recently found a way to say thank you to our volunteers on the front lines of local vaccination efforts. Shannon Durner, tax program specialist for CABCO and member of CH3, spearheaded the project of partnering with Girl Scout Troop 1583 to help give a big thank you to volunteers. Here's their story.
Our CH3 organization with Cabarrus County decided that they wanted to help give back to our volunteers who are helping with vaccines. CH3 is an organization with Cabarrus County that is led by our employees, and it stands for Cabarrus Helping Hearts and Hands. I used to be a Girl Scout as well as my daughter, and I thought that what better way to give back to the volunteers than the delicious cookies that everybody loves.
My favorite Girl Scout cookie is probably the Thin Mints or the s'mores. Those are by far my favorite. And Thin Mints is also other people's favorites.
The volunteers seem to really enjoy seeing us here. They love being able to see not only the cookies that are being donated, but the involvement with the girls, and it looks like everybody seems to be happy.
I'm super happy because it's cookies. Who doesn't like cookies?
It inspires us to be able to do more for the community. We love the involvement that we have with our community. We love being able to give back.
It's just a good thing to do to people because I like seeing whenever people smile, and that makes me smile.
Being able to see the smiles that everybody has for us, that's great.
Honestly, thank you for being here and taking your time just to be here.
Thanks to everyone for their efforts, and a special thanks to the volunteers helping us get vaccinated, one shot at a time. If you need to find out when you can get vaccinated, go to myspot.nc.gov. Well, finally this week we're visiting with the Cabarrus County Library System. Accessibility is a constant goal of our libraries, so staff members were excited to finally return to a normal operating schedule. And they'll move forward with a renewed sense of purpose thanks to the innovations developed over the past year to keep patrons engaged. Here are a few representatives from our libraries to discuss the new tools and skills they'll continue using well into the future.
Accessibility is one of our core values, and before last year, we didn't really think of the ways that we could use technology and digital platforms to reach more people. So we really embraced that in the past year.
So it's like you look at what can we use from like Teams to Instagram to Facebook Live.
Where he currently resides with his wife, who is a poet.
How can we adapt the programs that we already have and turn them into a more virtual format?
I'm going to ask you a lot of questions as we go so that you can tell me what's happening, okay? Here we go. Good news, bad news. The first responses were really encouraging. I think everybody that was part of that first group was super nervous just because it's so different. But people were so positive. Everybody was so happy to see Storytime, so happy to see staff. The skills that we have learned and the tools that we have found are going to help us just expand what we were already doing. So when we're able to do the things we did before, like in-person programming, kind of a bigger, splashier summer reading, we can do all the things we used to do, but we're equipped to do more. So we can reach the people that maybe can't get here easily, don't have transportation.
People are really excited to get back in the building, so we know that they've missed the live interaction as much as we have, and we look forward to that happening. But we have had a lot of people who we didn't necessarily engage with in a library facility that did reach out to us online. It kind of increased our audience and allowed us to talk to new people, to try new things.
I'm really looking forward to just that social interaction that we get, those moments where, you know, we help somebody find something that they need. It's gonna be really nice when we get to be what we were before the pandemic.
Thanks to the library staff and all county workers who continued serving our citizens during the pandemic. Well, that's our show for this week. Thanks to all our guests, and thank you for joining us. Check out more stories and updates by following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Cabarrus County, or subscribing to our weekly newsletter. Just visit cabarruscounty.us and type newsletter in the search bar. Remember to watch all of our programming, such as Pam's Kitchen, Historical Moments, and Out and About at youtube.com/Cabarrus County. Make sure to like and subscribe to get all of our updates. Here's one last announcement. COVID-19 has put thousands of Cabarrus County households on the verge of eviction. For thousands more, it's only a matter of time before the utilities are cut off. Help is here. Through the Cabarrus County Emergency Rental Assistance Program, households with financial hardships due to COVID-19 can apply for payment of overdue rent and utilities dating back to March 13, 2020. For more information, text ERAP to 888-777, visit erap.cabarruscounty.us, or call 704-920-1400, option 4, then option 6. Thank you for joining us, and have a great week.